3 years of marriage. And still not pregnant. How did I end up with such a useless daughter? If the Lu family throws you out, what will happen to our Xia family?
Mom, I'm hurting.
Who cares about your apology? I'm making you give Lu Nanshan a son.
Do you understand?
I'm telling you, if Nanshan still doesn't come home tonight, I'll find him a woman outside. At least then he'll owe the Shaw family one.
Mom, no, you can't do this.
Get out of the way. Useless.
Nanshan, I'm begging you. Please answer the phone just once.
Mr. Locke, it's bad. The Shaw family backed out and took all your 30 billion.
Nanshan, I don't know.
Summertime. Your Xia family actually lied to me.
The number you're calling is busy right now.
No answer, no answer. Not today.
Okay. Six o'clock.
Nanshan. You don't need to make me breakfast anymore.
Did I do something wrong?
What I want is a wife. Not a nanny.
Nathan. Do you like someone?
What do you mean?
Nathan, you'll never know. You're not just my husband of 3 years. You're also the man I've loved and chased for 12 years. But now, if there's someone you love, you can be with her.
Miss Ruan, what brought you back home?
I came back this time to win back my first love. Luke Lancaster.
Nathan.
Luke, it's me, Stella Ruan. Nathan's drunk. Come pick him up.
Cheers.
Mr. Luke.
You've waited 3 years for Stella. Now that she's back, you should at least do something nice to celebrate Miss Ruan's return.
I'll open a bottle for everyone to celebrate.
Okay.
Isn't this
Miss Shaw?
Summer? Don't get the wrong idea.
Nanshan and I are ordinary friends now.
No need to explain to her. What are you doing here?
I thought you were drunk. I came to take you home.
Looks like you didn't remember a word I said today. You think enough time has passed. Everyone forgot what happened 3 years ago.
How I, Luke Norton, was deceived.
So you came here to remind them all.
Not you. Don't try to make this about yourself.
That'll only make me hate you more.
Stella, you're actually pretty nice. Why explain anything to her?
Exactly. If it weren't for that Xiao woman crashing the wedding 3 years ago, Brother Nanshan would have already been with Miss Ruan. Thinking about it is such a buzzkill. Come on, drink.
The marriage between the Lu was an engagement between both families. So in the end, why did it all become my fault?
Xia, sure. Aren't you going to say hi to an old friend? Why are you in such a hurry to leave? Just look at you now. You used to have it all. I used to envy you even in my dreams. But now, I pity you. I pity secretly loving Luke Nazhan for over 10 years, and he still wouldn't give you a bit of love.
Are you done? You homewrecker.
Don't push your luck. You homewrecker, do you think I'm still that orphan the Shaw family took in all those years ago? And you're not the Shaw family's eldest daughter anymore.
You homewrecker.
You should have gotten out long ago.
You.
Don't hit me.
Xander, are you okay?
Don't blame Our. She didn't mean it.
Stop making excuses for her. Summer. Stella is so kind, and you still want to hurt her? Summer. Today I'll teach you a lesson for Luke. Playing deaf, huh? You think playing deaf will help? Let's see you keep pretending.
No.
You like pretending, huh? I told you to keep pretending. Go on, keep pretending. Pretend, keep pretending.
Don't do this to me.
Can't you hear me talking to you? Keep pretending. Go on, pretend.
Nathan, save me. Nathan Lewis, save me.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Norton, help me.
Norton Lane.
Nate.
Aaron saw that Sherry was hitting and yelling at me just now, so he...
Let's go.
Did you come to find me? Norton, you're so good to me.
Come on, let's head back and keep the party going. Keep pretending.
Nathan. I can endure the dark. But only if. I've never seen the light.
Surely, this is the divorce agreement. You asked to prepare last year. Take a look.
Thank you. Lawyer Grant. This transfer agreement. Take it.
Are you really going to give?
All property chairman Sia secretly left you.
To Lucian North Deep? You already left with nothing. And if you hand over the inheritance, you really will have nothing left.
I don't want anything. I owe him this. You have to pay it back.
I hope you won't regret this.
Nathan, come home tonight. There's something I want to tell you.
It's from Summer. That little deaf girl thinks she's Mrs. Lewis now. She's even started checking up on you. Leo. Are you really going to keep dragging this out with that little deaf girl? The Summers are finished. Summer's dad is already dead. Her brother's a useless bum who only eats, drinks, and has fun. And don't get me started on her mom. She's just a bottomless pit.
I know.
Then why haven't you divorced her yet? Stella's been waiting for you all this time. Luke, don't tell me you've really fallen for Summer.
As if she's worthy. Luke.
The Shaw Group is the only thing her dad left her to remember him by. I almost feel.
Sorry for that little deaf girl. Don't text me so casually again.
I won't do it again.
I'll give you 3 days. Take over the Shaw Group as soon as you can.
Remember to rest. Don't work too hard.
Stop right there. Why are you texting me?
I wanted to ask you if you're free tomorrow at noon. Let's go file for divorce. What did you say? Mr. Lewis, I've held you back all these years. Let's get divorced.
You heard my phone call just now. The Summers were already falling apart. What difference if I buy them out or someone else does? Why ask for a divorce? What do you want? Is it for the child or for the money? You want me to leave the Shaw family alone? Remember, I never loved you. Threats like that don't work on me.
I've got the paperwork ready. Nolan, when you have time, contact me.
Playing hard to get. Anyway, she'll come back sooner or later. And try even harder to please me than before.
What a loser. It's been 3 years. And Lucian never even touched her. So useless.
And she still had nerve to call me.
And say she wants a divorce.
Mom,
I heard Lucian's first love is back. She just doesn't want to divorce him.
we'll get kicked out too. We need to plan ahead. By the way, hasn't President Lee's young wife driven crazy by him lately? My sister is hard of hearing.
So she'd be a perfect match for that old man in his 80s.
Hello, Madam Lewis. Remember,
If Summer Shaw shows up,
don't let her stay in living room. She'd be an embarrassment.
Yes.
Nanchan is here. Why didn't little Newt come? Wasn't she always the first one here and the last one to leave? Wherever she went, she was always sucking up like a lapdog. Forget if she's not coming. We've already watched
Lou Nanchan make a fool of himself for 3 years.
The Golden Boy.
Got scammed out of tens of billions.
And he even married a deaf wife with hearing loss. You know, that deaf woman was truly devoted to Lun and Chen. Other than his parents, no one loved Lun and Chen more than Xiaosher.
Nanchan. Where's Xiaosher? Major family right for the Liu clan. Does she think she can just show up when she wants and skip it when she doesn't?
Making a scene over divorce. And ran away from home.
We should have split up a long time ago. A woman like her doesn't deserve you at all.
Master Southwell is young and brilliant. That little deaf girl has only held him back. Mr. Leland stayed by her side for 3 whole years. That deaf girl should have been grateful.
They're right. So why does it sound so harsh to me? Better that you're not here. Then I won't have to avoid you on purpose. And stay away from home. I'm not coming back today. Good. Don't tell her anymore from now on.
Nathan, I'm waiting for you at the usual place. Nathan, remember before? You held my hand and said we'd keep walking together. Do you still want that now?
I'm married now.
No, you'll be divorced soon. I should thank Summer for giving you back to me. It's all Xiaosher's fault. If it weren't for her, we wouldn't have been apart for so long.
If there's someone you like, you can be with her. Let's get divorced.
You and I broke up first.
And the Liu and Xia families engaged after that. What does that do with Xiaosher?
Why is Nanchan speaking up for her? Could it be?
Brother Lou. Look. It was delivered by Xiaosher's lawyer. It's compensation for the 3-year marriage contract.
100 million yuan will be paid compensation. What does she take me for? Just 100 million? Thinks she can make me let the Xiao family go? Ask me to forgive her?
Miss Xia, you have been diagnosed with.
Severe depression. Auditory system.
It is gradually deteriorating.
It seems that only a month remains before I go deaf.
Is there no cure?
I suggest that, before you go completely deaf, you go listen to the voices of the people you love. I'm afraid after that, sigh.
Miss Summers. Did you come here alone?
Where are your family and friends?
How did I give birth to such a useless thing like you? You're a match for that 80-year-old man. This only makes me hate you even more.
My family. Dad, you can't die, Dad.
Dad can't bear to leave you. But I have to go.
What am I supposed to do? No, Dad, don't die. Dad. He's gone.
Xiaosher,
You're back.
Eat while it's hot.
You used to love this. Aunt Yoon, please don't fuss. Come sit down.
Shirley. What brings you back all of a sudden? Is Nathan good to you now?
Nathan's been very good to me. I missed you. I wanted to come see you.
That's good.
Mama Yvonne, could you get me another bowl? I can't get enough of your dumplings.
Now that you're home, eat as much as you want.
Yun Ma will make it for you.
Sure. How long are you staying this time? Hello. I'm the one who's been taking care of Miss Summer since she was little. Mr. Liu, I'm begging you. Could you please stop?
Hurting Miss Summer anymore? What do you mean?
Miss Summer, she's not as strong as she looks. When she was born, Lady Shaw thought she was hard of hearing. So she handed her over to me. She wasn't taken back until she grew up. In the Shaw family, except for Master Shaw, everyone else treated her like a servant. She called me in secret countless times and said, Mama Yun,
I don't want to be Miss Shaw.
I want to go home. I want to be your daughter. You and Lord Shaw, in Peach State, are the two people she loves most. I'm begging you. Please be kinder to Miss Shaw. Since she was little, she's lived too humbly, with too much pain.
Yesterday tried to humiliate me with money. That didn't work. So now you're playing the pity card? Whatever kind of life Summer Shaw has, what does it have to do with me? She brought it all on herself. Summer Shaw, you brought this on yourself.
Lunan Chin treats me very well.
Silly child. And you still tell me, Lunan Chen, how good he is to you.
Weren't you getting divorced?
Fine.
Let's see how long you can keep pretending.
Brother Lou. How's little Mute been lately?
Let's not bring her up anymore. We're filing for divorce tomorrow.
Nanshan. Here's to your new life.
Brother Lou. When your mother and I looked for you, we got into a car crash. Xingchen risked her life to save us.
You remember. I remember. Come, Xingchen.
You've been with Xingchen since then. It's all because of that shameless little deaf girl. With this divorce, you'd better treat our Starry well.
Ace. Don't say that. Just being able to stay by Nanshan's side is enough for me.
I won't mistreat Starry.
Xiaosher. You'd better disappear like a good girl.
I will never.
Let Lu Nanshan and Shinzai find out. You were the one who saved her back then.
Luke.
You've had too much to drink. I'll take you home. No need. Why?
The divorce is tomorrow. She might come back.
You and Summer getting divorced.
And you're still afraid she'll find out about us? It's between us. You're overthinking it.
Nathan.
I'll have someone take you back. Drive.
Summer, deaf idiot. You're getting divorced, and you're still clinging to Nathan. Just you wait. Hey, Aaron. Summer's still clinging to Nathan. What should I do?
She didn't come back? Why? I'm not happy at all. Sure.
Lu Nanchin. I don't love you anymore.
Sure. You've made a scene long enough. That's enough. Give her a chance to apologize tomorrow. When did she lose weight? During summer. Still not admitting you were wrong?
Sorry, Nathan. I held up your work. Go in first.
Don't regret this.
Regret it? I don't know. But, Nathan, I'm too tired. I'm disappointed in you. Goodbye. Come sign after the cooling off period ends. See you next month. Take care.
This feeling, is it relief? No more being laughed at by others for having a disabled wife like me. Start the plan to acquire the Shaw Group.
The Landon Group held a press conference and announced it had successfully acquired the Summers Company.
Blessing. Hello, Mom. It's all over.
Summer. This is all your fault.
Summer, why you? Where are you now? You jinx. When you got married, your dad was in a car crash and you're divorced. Are you trying to drive the Summers to ruin?
Mom.
You ungrateful beast. I should never have given birth to you. I hope you die. Wow, Luke Nolan is so handsome.
Too bad he's married, if I remember.
It's the eldest Miss Shaw, isn't it? Just a business marriage. Remember the trending story 3 years ago? On the wedding day, Luke Nolan
Left the bride behind and walked out. That's hilarious. Pathetic.
He's still carrying Renee Sinclair, right?
The real wife is living like the other woman. Nathan, you're ruthless. The last thing my dad left in this world, and you completely destroyed it too.
Lucas. This contract went smoothly. 3 years ago, the Summers tricked you into marriage, so they deserve this. Hey, Lucas. That little deaf girl.
Has she been bothering you lately? No.
I heard the Summers' mother and son are looking for her everywhere now. She could be hiding somewhere, plotting something.
Get out! This woman still hasn't begged me after all this time.
Have you found Summer Shaw? Yes, Mr. Stone. Found her. She's hiding.
A small motel west of the river.
Stella said Summer Shaw is still bothering Mr. Lane. Looks like she doesn't really want a divorce. I need to give her a proper warning.
Shane Stone's car? Did Nolan Lane send him here?
Little deaf girl. Got a temper now? You see me and don't even say hello, huh? What do you mean? Didn't you used to call me sweetly? Didn't you always try to make me happy?
Not anymore.
What trick are you playing?
What are you talking about? I don't understand. Let go of me.
Little deaf girl, so now you've learned to scam people? I'm telling you. Don't think that just because you're disabled, you can bully Stella. She's got me, brother Luke, and Auntie backing her up. She is, in every sense, the young mistress of the Luke family. Compared to her, you don't match even a single hair.
How come?
No reason, if you have any self-respect. Stay out of her business with brother Luke.
What's wrong with you? Hang in there. Someone will be here soon. Emergency? There's been a car accident here. I'll repay you for this someday. I never expected anything in return. I saved you. So why are you still treating me like this?
Hello, is this the Shaw family? I know where Summer Shaw is. I'll send the location.
I've already tried hard to leave Luke Landon. Tried so hard to stay away from all of. I wanted to live well before I go deaf. Why can't I even have a little happiness? Why? Mom.
You worthless little brat, you've gotten pretty good at hiding. Did you really think I couldn't find you? Sign it.
Voluntarily marry Leon Lee as his wife and pay the Shaw family a bride price of $300 million. Mom. Leon Lee is 78.
President Lee doesn't even mind that you're damaged goods, a second-hand wreck. You should be grateful.
Mom. Lucian Lane and I aren't fully divorced yet.
It's fine. Mr. Lee said you can hold the wedding first and register later. Since Lucian Lane doesn't want you, you should take advantage of your youth and make your value count for as much as possible.
Mom. Am I really your biological daughter?
What did you say? If I hadn't given birth to you, would I have lost my figure? Would I have failed to become a dancer? If you still see me as your mother, sign it now.
I can't agree to that.
What gives you the right to say no? I gave you your life. Whatever I tell you to do, you do it. Sign it.
Mom, I won't sign. If I give my life back to you, will I be free of what I owe you?
What did you say?
If I give my life back to you, will that repay what I owe you for giving birth to me?
Summer. I'm telling you. If you die right now, I won't force you anymore. Do you dare?
Give me a few days.
The wedding will be in 3 days. If you don't dare to die, sign the prenup for me before the wedding. And get back there to get married.
Mom. She won't do anything stupid, will she?
Are you a thief? Why are you whispering? She can't hear you. Should we tie her up and take her back? No need. If she really dares to kill herself, I'd actually admire her. She was raised by the nannies since she was little. We're not even close.
I'll just act like.
I never had a daughter like her.
Mom. I can hear you. I can hear you.
Summer? Summer, is that you?
Who are you? I don't know you.
Look at me, I'm Cold Pond. When we were kids in the country, we were the closest.
Is that you? You've changed so much. I almost didn't recognize you.
Sure. Stop drinking. We haven't seen each other in so long. Let's catch up on the way. Come on. Sure, wait for me at the door. I'll be right back for you.
Isn't that Summer? Oh my God, how is she out getting drunk and hooking up with random guys right after the divorce? Why don't you go ask her?
No need. So this is what you meant by loving only me for the rest of your life? Summer. You're nothing special after all.
Nathan, where are you going?
I'll be back in a...
Nathan. Damn little vixen. Summer. I won't let you get away with this.
Thanks. Nathan. Mr. Lewis.
Are you wearing makeup? I told you, I don't like it when you wear makeup. Did you think I was going to kiss you? You look like a mess. Are you ashamed to be seen? Who would ever want a woman like you?
I know no one wants me. And I don't expect anyone to. If there's nothing else, I'll be going now.
The Luke family is still a prominent household. Even if you're divorced, how can you live in a place like this?
Sorry you saw this, but don't tell Yuna's mom I live here. I don't want her to worry.
Okay, get some rest. I'll come see you again tomorrow.
You thought I was going to kiss you?
Looking like that.
What man would ever want you? Summer Shea. You've really surprised me. So you already found your next guy. I knew there was a reason you were willing to let go.
Lucian Nolan, the Shea family did lie to you. But you gave me the cold shoulder for 3 years and never got over your old flame, Raina Sterling.
Who is he? How do you know him?
Are you jealous? How ridiculous. All these years. This is the first time I've seen him like this.
Do you deserve it?
Let go of me.
Talk! Has he been with you a long time?
Luke Southridge. How could you doubt me? We've been married 3 years. I gave up my friends, my job, and stayed in this house for you. What do you think?
Yeah, sure. As long as we don't have that divorce certificate, you are still my woman, Luke Southridge's. Now you're going to pay for your betrayal.
You're still hung up on old flame, Stella Rowan. So why?
Didn't you beg me for a child? Now I'll give you one.
No. Luke Southridge, let go of me. Why are you forcing me to? Last night. Get out.
Summer. Don't push it too far.
You get out. Hello.
Miss Summer.
Tau State Funeral Home at your service. You have an appointment today.
Mr. Lewis.
You wanted to see me?
Look into it. What man does Summer sure know?
Yes, President Lou. After Miss Summer got married, every day it was just President Lou, President Lou. What other man would she know?
Oh. Come to the Civil Affairs Bureau in 2 days to sign the papers.
Summer sure.
On the 15th.
Divorce South Sink. Don't try any tricks. In 2 days, it'll be the Lantern Festival. Perfect timing for the wedding. Even if you die, I'll carry your body there and get you married. Carry you there and get you married.
I'm ready. Dad. I miss you so much. Good thing I still have you and Mama Yun. Hello.
How has Little Sure been lately?
Lately, I've been pretty good.
Why do you keep putting money in? I didn't spend any of it. Saved it for you. Keep it for later, when you...
Mom Yun. Can you come pick me up and take me home? On the 15th, could you? Come to my dad's grave and take me back to our home?
Okay. On the 15th, Mom Yun will come take you home.
Mr. Lou, we found out. His name is Cold Pond. He's Miss Xia's childhood sweetheart.
I've known Summertime for 13 years. She has a childhood sweetheart I never knew about?
Miss Summers was raised in the countryside by her mother when she was little, so she met Cold Pond there. Earlier than you did. Mr. Landon. Young Masterson is waiting for you outside.
Tell him I'm busy today.
Lately, Mr. Landon partied with Shane Zane and the others after work. Why isn't he going today? That's strange.
Ned, Summer is getting ready to get married. Did you know? Nathan, did you know Summer Stone is getting ready to get married?
Where did you hear that?
Auntie Summer said Summer Stone asked for $300 million in bride price and agreed to marry him. I really didn't expect her to be that kind of person. She also said, you're still in the cooling off period, so it wouldn't be convenient to register the marriage, so they'll hold the wedding first. Nathan, she tricked you into marriage before, and the Stone family swindled over $100 billion and made you lose all face.
This time,
Is she planning to scam someone else now?
Go check.
Okay. This house is empty right now. You can stay here for now. It's safer than a hotel.
I'll only be here for a day at most, so don't go to any trouble.
Still better than leaving it empty. Oh, right, you still sing and play piano, don't you? I've kept up with you ever since you were taken away. I saw you on TV. Winning awards. Since then, you're my hero.
Thank you, Cold Pond. I almost forgot who I was before I married South Sunk Land. Dad.
Summertime.
Can you hide from this?
I'm sorry. I didn't want to come here. But there's no place left for me here.
Younger brother already took the money, and Mr. Lee has power everywhere.
As long as you're alive.
You'll never escape Mr. Lee's grasp.
I admit it, I'm a very timid person. I'm afraid to walk alone in loneliness. So I chose to come to you.
Be smart about this.
Come back and get ready right now. And marry into that family tomorrow like a girl. Don't make us tie you up and marry you off.
After today, it'll be the 15th. It's a day for family reunion. And the day Lu Nanchen and I agreed to divorce. And the day my mom forces me to marry an old man for money. And the day I decide to go see you. This world is beautiful. It's just a pity there's no place for me here.
Strange. I dreamed again that Summer died.
And it felt so real.
Don't forget. We're filing for divorce today.
I might not make it. Don't worry, we'll definitely get divorced.
I knew this woman wouldn't die. I almost got fooled again by this woman's tricks. She can't bear to die. And you still can't bear to divorce me. Summer. My patience has limits. You wanted a divorce. Now you're backing out. Is it because I gave you no money? If you want to marry someone else again, 300 million won't be enough.
Lucian Landon. Believe it or not, when I married you, it was never about the money. This divorce with you isn't because of that either. Believe it or not. About my mom and my brother scamming you out of money. I really didn't know.
Where are you now?
Luke Southridge. If I had known that my mom was trying to scam you back then, I would never marry you. If I'd known you still had feelings for Rowan Starlight, I wouldn't have married you either. If I'd known my dad would have a car accident on our wedding day, I wouldn't have married you. I wouldn't have married you.
What right do you have to back out? Back then, you were the one crying to marry me, love. Summer, where are you now?
Actually, I've always hoped you could be happy.
The number you have dialed is temporarily unavailable. No. That woman is playing hard to get again. We're already divorced. Whatever she does, what does it have to do with me?
The one who chooses to leave is in the most pain, because in her heart she's already struggled through it countless times before making up her mind.
Pain? All these years with you. Do you think I wasn't suffering too?
Dad.
Hello.
Xiaoqi. Could you go check on Xiaosher for me? I just had a strange dream.
What kind of dream?
I dreamed that when Xiaosher came, she was soaked in rain and came to see me, saying I must not forget to bring her home. Yesterday, she suddenly called me and said, on the 15th, I'll pick her up at her dad's grave in the western suburbs. I was afraid something had happened to her, so I called her. She's not answering either.
Okay. I'm going to find her now. Shia. A suicide note?
Lenchi, I've sent you the rent. Thank you for looking after me. Ever since I came to Peach Isle, I haven't really had any friends. I thought maybe I was just awful and nobody liked me. Luckily, I met you.
Shia.
You made me realize I'm not that bad after all. Thank you so much. I'm leaving. Don't be sad. People shouldn't have to live such exhausting lives. From now on, no one can force me anymore.
Summertime. Summertime, wake up. Summertime, don't fall asleep. Come on, I'll get you out of here.
Hand summertime over to me. Hand summertime over to me.
Who are you? Let go of my sister. She's waiting to get married. Can't you see she's already like this?
Mom, what do we do?
I've spent all of Mr. Lee's money. He'll kill me.
Summer Shaw. Stop faking it. Get up now. Your life was given to you by me.
If I give this life back to you, then I won't owe you for giving birth to me, right?
How dare you die whenever you want? You bitch, you'd rather die. You never let us live well. Why didn't you marry over there first and then die? Why?
Get out. I don't want to say it twice. She's my sister. What gives you right to kick us out?
Xia Chao. Get Xiaosher back for me. This wedding has to happen. before she's gone cold. Send her to consummate the marriage with Mr. Lee. How dare you kick my son? I'll kill you for this.
Mom, you wanna die, huh? In Shia's will, it said you promised to have nothing to do with her from now on. Remember this. Even if Shia died, she still wouldn't want to be your daughter.
Shia. You ungrateful daughter. I fed you and clothed you. And after raising you all this time, you actually raised your enemy.
This is all because you're useless.
You couldn't win Lucien's heart. All of this you brought on yourself.
Xavier, how's Hope doing? If anything happens to her, I don't want to live either.
Madam Cloud, don't worry. I've already called in the best doctor. How is she?
Mr. Cole.
Miss Summers made it through.
But
I'm pregnant.
You're going to be a mother now. Don't do anything foolish again. From now on,
You have to.
live for the one you love, for me, and for the baby. Live well.
I will. I'll have this baby.
Xiaoshi, should we tell Lucian?
Let go of me. Lucian, let go of me. Why are you forcing me to?
weren't you begging me to have a baby? Now I'm giving you one.
Don't tell him. Lucian hates me. He won't keep this baby.
Then I'll help you transfer to another hospital. I just saw Samuel.
Summer. He won't divorce Brother Lucian. Why is she in the hospital?
Young master, this patient was rushed in last night for emergency treatment.
Give me all her records.
Okay, this way.
She tried to kill herself. And she's pregnant. Are you sure these are Summershire's medical records?
Young Master Shen, there's no mistake.
No one knows who the baby father is. Don't tell Luke yet. Stella. Summer is pregnant.
Summer. Name your price. How much will it take to leave Nathan? Say the number. I'll give it to you. We can't let her trap Nathan with the baby.
Stella Juan. I've been married to Nathan Liu for 3 years. Even shared assets of a married couple are worth billions. Can you even pay up?
Summer, don't push your luck. This is Aunt Lucy's decision. She said. Just treat it like giving alms to a beggar.
Then bring the money first.
And we'll talk.
Get lost.
Summer. Don't regret this.
Get out of here.
Ace. The Shore family has great influence in the medical world. Looks like they've already found us.
Don't worry, I'm here. Get some rest. Thanks, Ace.
You vanished on the day of the divorce. And the best plan you could come up with? I gave you too much credit. How many billions do you want?
She's here.
The divorce is between the two of us. You didn't have to go after Wan Xingqian. She's still in the hospital.
Believe it or not. I didn't do anything to her. I almost died. And you didn't care at all. She framed me with a cheap trick. And you still believed her.
Nanchin. I was going to have a good talk with her. But I didn't expect her to. I don't want to keep this from you anymore.
Nathan.
Please don't get mad. Luckily, I found these photos and bought them. If they got out, how would you save face?
Send money to Stella.
Yes, Mr. Lewis.
Nathan, I don't want money.
Get some good rest. Go tell her.
To come back. Yes, sir. Miss Shaw. Mr. Larkin asked to bring you back.
I'm not going back. Since you're here, please contact Mr. Larkin and tell him to hurry up and handle the divorce.
Miss Shaw. Please know when to stop. Mr. Larkin is already very angry.
Once upon a time, anyone around Nolan Liu dared to tell me what to do. But now, for my baby, I won't let myself be wronged anymore. If he's angry, what does that have to do with me? If there's nothing else, I won't keep you company.
Is this still that humble, obedient Summer Xia? Does she really not want to please President Liu anymore? President Liu. Miss Summers, she.
Did Assistant Shaw tell?
I was going to let you keep your dignity.
Nathan, you've got it all.
I thought everything before was a misunderstanding. I thought you were innocent. And I even thought about starting over with you. I thought before was just a misunderstanding. I thought you were innocent. I even thought of starting over with you.
Really? Then I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Say that again. Say that again.
Let's get divorced. I broke my promise. I'm sorry. It won't happen this time.
Damn woman. Not even an explanation. Were you really that eager to be with him? Do you even know him? I think you're not just deaf, you're stupid too. If it weren't for me, Lucian Southmore, what man do you think would want you?
How can you see me like that?
How did you get this thin? Don't touch me. If I don't touch you, who will? Colin Frost?
Let me go. No, don't. Don't do this to me, Lucian, I'm preg.
You don't get to say no. This is your punishment for betraying me.
You said.
You'd never touch me.
What about now? What is this, then?
This the price you pay for making me angry.
When you do all this, does your little lover know? I used to think you were loving and heartless at the same time. But now I see. Complete and total scumbag.
When you were fooling around with Coldpool, did you ever think about the husband you still had? A woman like you. I never thought any other man would like you.
Mr. Luke, I want to ask you something. If I die, will you be sad?
Cut things off with Cole. And go back to Oak Ridge tomorrow.
Baby, I'm sorry. Mommy couldn't keep you safe.
Somebody, hurry. The patient is bleeding.
Put the divorce on hold for now.
Okay.
Mr. Luke, something happened to that deaf girl. Summer.
She's dead. Where is she?
She was taken away. I checked cameras. It was Cold Pond.
What the hell happened?
She was taken into the operating room at midnight. At 3 in the morning, she lost too much blood. Couldn't save her. She died.
Just after 12? That was not long after I left.
Mr. Luke, I want to ask you something. If I died, would you be sad?
She just up and dies? What is she pulling? That deaf girl.
She lost too much blood. I don't believe it. Asher, go check all of Summer's medical records. Go, now.
Deaf girl is so young and already this sick. It's karma for being a mistress.
Such a sweet girl. She's suffering. Young master, she saved you 4 years ago.
That's too much. You're confused. The one who saved me was Stella. How could it be her?
It was her. Back then, to save you, she got a huge cut on her arm.
No way. If she was the one who saved me, then why didn't she tell me? Why would she? If she was the one who saved me, then all the awful things I did to her before. Celeste, come out and meet me.
Zane, you wanted to see me?
Summer is dead.
When did it happen? How'd she die?
Early this morning.
This is what she gets for being the other woman. That bitch got what she deserved.
Stella. Lately, I keep dreaming about when you saved me. Your hand got cut. Do you remember?
Oh, right. Back then, to get you out of that car before it blew up. I reached for the door and got a long cut on my hand. Good thing I had surgery. No scar.
Stella. You know me. What I hate most is being lied to.
What do you mean by that?
Was it really you who saved me?
Of course it was me.
Then I'll trust you one more time.
Good thing Summer Shaw is dead. Even if Simon Shin gets suspicious, there's no proof now.
Young master, the surveillance footage has been
The one who saved you back then was Summer Shaw, the Shaw family's daughter.
Summer Shaw. So it really was you.
Nice to meet you. It's you.
You're deaf. Why are you acting friendly with me?
Do you even deserve that? Sorry.
Why didn't you ever tell me? Brother Luke. This is Summershire's medical file.
3 months of hearing loss. Severe long-term depression. Severe depression? How is that my fault? It's not like I forced her to marry me. How could she be dead? She was fine last night.
Brother Luke, she is really gone. She had severe depression and was pregnant. Last time during your divorce, she tried to kill herself. This time, she slit her wrists.
They couldn't save her.
Pregnant? At that time, it was our first time. Who knows whose child it was?
Brother Luke. Everyone's gone. Don't talk about her like that.
Mr. Luke.
We found out where Cold Pond went. Mr. Luke, no one's there.
Good. So you're addicted to putting on a show, huh? A memorial portrait? You've got to be kidding me. Bring in nearby residents.
Yes, Mr. Luke.
Last night, at the gate, Mama Cloud was crying. Then I went over to take a look. The girl had died. Mama Cloud has it rough. She doesn't have family with her, and the one child she depended on
Was just gone like that.
She cried hard last night. That night, they cremated her and buried her. I haven't seen her since then. Mama Cloud and the girl always talked about her husband. No matter how nice he was to her, he was just fooling himself. Exactly. They were married for 3 years, and I never saw him back with the girl. Yes, the girl is dead. Dead means she's gone.
Gone.
She was cremated and buried that.
Buried. Where was she? Buried?
President Luke, my condolences.
Dig it up. I won't believe it. Unless I see her die with my own eyes.
Mr. Lewis.
Nathan Lewis, let me go. Why are you forcing me? I won't marry him. Mr. Lewis. I want to ask you something. If I died, would you be sad?
Take her back.
Nathan Lewis is really cold-hearted.
She didn't even shed a tear. He wouldn't even spare my fake urn. That should tell you how much he hates me.
That was close. If they hadn't saved her in time, the baby would have been gone.
Summershay, you don't deserve my son. Either get a divorce or disappear from this world. Summershay, since you're not dead, your marriage to Mr. Lee still stands.
These people are shameless.
As long as I'm alive, they'll never stop. I want to leave Lucy in Southgrave for good. Cold tide. Can you do me a favor? Cold tide. Thank you for helping me with this.
Let's go. The plane's about to take off. Mama Cloud is still waiting for us.
Mr. Landon. Goodbye.
Landon, you ordered the entire Summer family's property torn down, even bulldozed Summertime's grave. Summertime was innocent too. That was all his mom and his brother.
Mr. Luke, we caught the Shaw mother and son who fled abroad. They confessed. Miss Shaw wasn't marrying Liam. Leo paid $300 million for Miss Shaw.
Spare me, Mr. Luke. Spare me, Mr.
Still want to marry Summer?
No, I never dare again.
Ruin the Lee family. Send the 2 parasites from the Shaw family to Africa.
Yes, Mr. Luke.
Were you just speaking up for Summer?
I just think we don't need to keep going after Summer.
She started it. Aze, you don't think she's dead, do you? So afraid of pain, she wouldn't die and wouldn't dare to. She's just trying to fool me. So she can be with Coldpool.
Has Brother Luke lost his mind?
Summer. Don't let me find you.
Stop drinking. Since Summer died, you've changed. Don't tell me you've fallen for her.
Her? As if. Summer.
The one who chooses to leave is in the most pain, because in their heart they've already struggled through it countless times. Before making up their mind.
Summer, come back. Don't leave me. Is the baby okay?
Not looking good.
I'll get Lucian's sperm as soon as possible and use cord blood to save the baby.
Take care of yourself too.
Don't worry. Baby, mommy will save you.
It's been 4 years, Lucy and Landon. Next up is an emerald jewelry necklace. Once owned by Summer Shaw, the Shaw family's heiress. The opening bid is $50 million. $100 million, going once.
Mr. Landon knows how to make a move, double the price at once.
These years, anything related to Summer Shaw.
Has always been.
For a sky-high price, $110 million.
Who is she? She's got nerve, snatching something from Mr. Landon.
$110 million, going once.
Must be seeing things again.
Mr. Liu, I think it really is Miss Xia.
Stop the bidding.
Okay.
$110 million, going 3 times. Sold. Miss, please go backstage to claim your auction item.
Mr. Liu let her have it. Who is that woman?
She's Xiaosher who made Mr. Liu.
The woman I've been looking for 4 years. Xia Hale, the eldest daughter of the Shea family.
Xia Hale. Know how long I've been looking for you?
Sir, are you in charge of this auction? I'm here to pay and pick up the item.
You ask who I am?
Should I know you?
Then I'll make sure you get to know me.
Please behave yourself. I got very sick 4 years ago and lost my memory.
How do you still remember this necklace?
This was left to me by my father. I remember it.
Xiaosher, faking your death and pretending amnesia. How many tricks do you have left?
Mr. Liu, are you that interested in me? Money paid, goods delivered. Anything else? Come to Manor number 9 tonight.
Sumu.
Mr. Liu. Amnesia can happen.
Can you at least have some basic medical knowledge? Impossible to lose your memory and forget only one person, is it?
Could it be that she just doesn't want to remember you?
Won't? What gives her the right? Keep an eye on her. If you let her get away again, all of you are going to the African branch. Xiaosher wants to run away from me.
Not unless I'm dead. President Liu, I've been expecting you.
Back then, you didn't wear makeup. And you didn't dress like this now.
Mr. Luke. No girl doesn't love looking pretty. I don't dislike makeup or wearing nice clothes. It's just that the old me was too timid. Busy pleasing everyone. This is the real me now.
These past 4 years. You were with Cold Pond the whole time?
You seem curious about my past, Mr. Luke. Don't tell me you like me.
You're overthinking it.
As long as he drinks it, I can use the sperm collection device and finish the job.
Mr. Land, a guest is guest. Have a drink.
You drink first.
Mr. Land.
Don't rush. Since you've lost memory, I'll help you remember a little more. I'll make you remember.
You'll have time to remember later. It's so late. Don't you want to do else?
Is this how you seduced Cold Pond? Did he dump you, so you came back to me? What do you take me for? Summertime. You're disgusting. Summertime. You're disgusting.
For the baby's sake, this little humiliation is nothing. You're so curious about my past, Mr. Land. Don't tell me you like me.
Nate, don't go yet. I asked you back today mainly to talk about your marriage to Stella.
I'm not divorced yet, so what marriage are you talking about?
Nate. Is there something I'm not doing well enough? Why won't you accept me now? It's been 4 years. I finally made it this far.
These past few years, I've given you whatever resources you wanted. You should learn to be content.
Stella, didn't you promise me you'd give the Lowe family our eldest grandson? But now my son won't even touch you. And you said Summer wasn't good enough for Nate. At least that deaf woman could get my son to marry her.
That damn deaf woman Summer has been dead for 4 years and she's still causing trouble. Buy a trending topic and leak the news that Nate and I are back at the Lowe family home.
Hello.
Come to the Lou group and see me.
No, I have to get it before they get married. Otherwise it'll be even harder later.
Damn it. She's been like this for 4 years, dressing up for Ling Chi.
Mr. Liu, it ended badly last time. Why did you ask me here again?
Where did the money for the auction come from? Did Ling Chi give it to you?
I earned this money on my own.
You earned it yourself? Earned it with what? With this?
What do you mean by—
How much did Leonard Lake pay you? Name your price, and I'll match it. How much did Leonard Lake pay you? Name your price, and I'll match it. Remember how much your family owes me. I'll forget the whole debt. Just name your price again. Stay here like a good girl, and it's all yours.
Bastard.
How much do you want? Name your price.
Mr. Landon, show some respect.
Call me Nathan.
Nathan.
I don't believe you've lost your memory.
Miss Rowan, you can't go there.
I need to see Nathan. It's important. Move.
Let go of me.
Summer, you're alive.
Who told you she was dead?
But,
I told her to leave. Miss Summer, we still have business to discuss.
Nathan, let me know when you've finished talking. That bitch is still alive? How can she be alive?
See the trending topic this morning?
You mean Mr. Luke taking a movie star to meet his parents? I saw.
Nothing else to say?
For years later, Luke Nathan is unpredictable. I can't rush the sperm collection.
I didn't have PR handle it. I wanted to see if you'd have any other reaction.
If I got jealous over this, I'd be sick for life. Congrats to you both. If there's nothing else, I'll get going.
I'll take you somewhere tomorrow, okay?
Shausher, can I have a word with you?
Miss. Do I know you that well?
Shausher, I know you're upset that I took Brother Lou from you. But Nanchan and I are getting married soon. Is that what family taught you?
To do, steal other people's men?
What are you laughing at?
I was just saying that big star Ryan's family sure taught him well. Are you married to Leonard Nolan? What right do you have to say he's your man?
Summer, let me tell you this, a man who doesn't love you never will.
If you're so sure he loves you, then why are you standing here like a bitter woman blocking me?
You. How dare you hit me?
Good dogs don't block the road. Move.
What are you looking at? Keep staring, and I'll have Nolan fire you all.
If I remember, Mr. Nolan and Miss Summer aren't divorced yet, are they? So who's the other woman here? No way, don't tell me someone.
Treat her like Mrs.
No way.
Nanchan, Shausher hit me.
There's a door between us. I'm not deaf. Didn't you start it?
Nanchan, what do you want? I came to explain the trending scandal. I didn't know we were secretly photographed.
Congrats to you both.
Nanchan, wasn't Shausher dead?
She's not.
She lost her memory.
Then about your divorce. My family business is none of your concern. And stay away from Shausher.
Okay, I'll make you a cup of tea and leave.
Why are you still here?
South Sink.
Soft Star. Let this be the last time. Get out.
Brotherland, don't be mad. Auntie just wants a child too much. If she told you to die, you'd do that too. South Sink, take me. I really do love you.
Get out.
You wouldn't choose me, even if Shausher were gone. She faked her death for all those years. Who knows how many men she's been with. I'm the only one who stayed pure for you.
Get out. Bring Shausher back right now.
Out. Hey, Ace, can you help me?
No, don't want to, won't do it. I'm on a blind date, no time.
Help me find out where Shinzei is on his blind date, then send Shausher an anonymous text and ask her to go there. Just say I have something that belonged to her dad.
Tell President Lou I'm busy right now. We'll come over in a bit.
He thinks he's some crown prince. A new blind date every 10 minutes.
A blind date? Could whoever sent me that anonymous message be here too?
That Miss Lee was as fat as a sow, and she came here for a blind date. And that last Miss Shaw
Bright red lips.
looked almost like a ghost. Look at this new one.
It's her. Luke Nolan is a tyrant, and Shane Zane is a spoiled prince. If he sees me, I'm in trouble.
Hey, you.
Come dance. If you dance well, you can stay in the running. Psycho, why are you leaving? Weren't you here to go on a blind date with Boss Mr. Z? Let's see what you've got first.
Don't come closer. What are you doing?
She looks like Summer Shea. But Shay family.
Didn't she die 4 years ago?
Summer Shay,
Let go of me.
what are you being?
Let go.
Let me give you a kiss. Who the hell kicked me? Mr. Shane.
Sya. Summertime. How have you been all these years? Keep pretending.
No.
Don't treat me like this. I said, keep pretending.
Who wants me to suffer most?
Isn't that you? Can't you hear me? Has your illness gotten worse? I'll take you to the hospital. Come on.
Sir. I can hear you. I don't want to talk to you.
What did you call me?
Sorry. A few years ago, I got sick. And I forgot a lot of people and things.
How could you forget me? I haven't made it up to you yet.
Mr. Stone, are you okay? Mr. Stone, I drank too much. I'm sorry, please let me go.
You think you're worthy of touching Summer? Keeping those hands of yours won't do you any good anyway.
Mr. Liu, Miss Xia said she had something to do and went to Imperial Garden.
What did she go to Imperial Garden for? She went there for a blind date.
What are you doing here again?
I just don't want you to get fooled by her again. Nanchan, a woman like her dragging this out and refusing to divorce you, she just wants to cuckold you and disgrace the Liu family.
So the something to do she mentioned was a blind date. Everybody out.
Xia sure, don't even think about ruining things between Nanchan and me.
What did Mr. Land want with me?
Why did you go to Imperial Garden again?
That anonymous message really was a trap. Ron Starbright gave it to you, right? And
Doesn't matter who gave it to me. Are you that desperate? 2 men still aren't enough, so you had to go on a blind date too?
Mr. Land, are you wrong? Even if we take a step back. I'm single. Why can't I go on a blind date?
Single? Today I'm gonna help you remember whether you're single.
Let go of me. Where are you taking me?
Do you remember this place? This building held your grandfather's and your father's life's work. The original Shaw Group headquarters.
But I already leveled it. Luke Norton, didn't expect you to buy Shaw Group, to destroy it and get back at me. Survival of the fittest. Since beat the Shaw family.
You have the final say on everything. You were sold to me by the Shea family. You think you can forget and make it all disappear? I'm not dead. So don't marry anyone else in this life.
I don't remember you. The wife you wanted is already dead. If you forgot, remember this.
Even if she's dead, you have to bring her back to life.
Lucien Nolan, you're
In this life, you are Mrs. Nolan of my family and the mother of my child. Tell me, what happened to that child?
What child?
I know you were pregnant 4 years ago. Where is the child?
He can't know about the baby, or he'll take the baby away. The baby is gone. My doctor told me I had a miscarriage.
Really?
Whether it's true or not, Mr. Liu, I'm sure you can find out for yourself.
Nanchan wouldn't fall for Xiaosher? No. Mrs. Liu is mine.
Hello, Ling Qi. Liu Nanchan asked about the baby.
I changed baby's birth date. Don't be scared. With me, no one can take the baby away.
Okay. There's no time. Need to get the sample and leave before Lucien Cross notices.
Summer Shaw, I'm warning you one last time. Leave the Liu group and get the hell back overseas.
Why should I? Are you scared?
What do I have to fear? Do you think I'm still that orphan? I can have anything I want. Summer Shaw, you stray dog, you should never have lived, never have shown up, got it?
Clear-headed now?
You.
Roxy Rowan. You made it this far, but how much was by your own effort? Without the Shaw family, would you have survived?
If it weren't for Lucien Nolan,
would you have become a top actress? After graduation, all those dirty things you did overseas, what do you think Lucien Nolan and the Nolan family would do if they found out? Do you think
you didn't lose your memory? Do you believe I'll tell Lucien?
Go ahead. I guarantee that tonight, he'll get those obscene videos. Summer Shaw.
Please, just let me go. What do you want from me before you'll let us be together? Can you please let Lucien go, and let yourself go too? Let you go?
When you pushed me to kill myself, did you ever show me mercy? And now you're the other woman and still have the nerve to ask me to help you? Roxy Ruan, stop disgusting me.
I can't let that dirty secret get out, or I'm done for. No, absolutely not. Summer Xia, you brought this on yourself.
Xingqian, it's me, Ian Yan. I've missed you so much, I've missed you so much.
Let go of me. Ian Yen, how did you get in here? I'm telling you. I'm not going with you.
Stella,
Landon Lu doesn't love you.
I'm the only one who really loves you.
Let go of me. What? He's rich and powerful.
What can you give me?
Stella, I'd do anything for you.
Really? If someone bullied me, would you kill her for me?
I can. Stella, really? After this job? Come with me and forget about Logan.
Xander, I'm busy packing right now. Once you kill Summer and help me get revenge, I'll run away with you right away.
Okay, wait for me, baby. Sorry, little girl.
Help me.
I'm not here to save you. I'm here to kill you. I don't know you. If you want to blame yourself messing with Stella. I'm the man she loves. I was her first man. I'm going to kill you. Then she could run away with me.
She lied to you. Never planned to go with you.
No way. She loves me. I'm Mrs. Liu.
If I die, she can't.
Rightfully marry Lucian Lam. And you? Prison, death row. If you don't believe me, call her now and see if she's still there.
No way. Hey, liar. You women are all liars. I'll kill you right now, and then I'll kill her too.
Summer Shaw.
Mr. Landon, the attacker was taken by Cole Frost.
Bodyguards watching over Summer Shaw. Don't need to stay either.
Yes, sir.
Summer Shaw, I'm your husband. When you're in danger, how could you call Cole Frost first?
Dad. Don't leave me, Dad.
Get her the best medicine and the best treatment.
Yes, young master.
Achi.
Shusher, you're awake. How do you feel?
It was Ruan Xingqian. She tried to have me killed.
That man's name is Yen Su. I've got him locked up now.
Thank you for saving me again.
Well, Lu Nanchen found you. He brought you to the hospital. He was like glue, stuck here all night. He only left half an hour ago.
Where's the baby? You came here, so what about baby?
Nanny Cloud is watching the baby. Baby's safe. So what are you planning to do now?
I'm planning to use the way she got back at me and make Ian Shaw deal with him. No,
Summer, what's wrong?
I dreamed that I died.
It's okay. I'm here.
Thank you.
Summer. You didn't lose your memory. You hate me, so don't want to admit who I am, right?
Lucian. You never used to hold me. I don't understand.
Do I have feelings for Summer? No, I just think remarriage is a hassle. I'm just afraid she'll die. If we get divorced. Will you marry Lennox?
I don't know.
I'll let you go right now. Okay?
If you do, I'll be grateful.
You wish. Do you believe I'll kill him?
Lucian Northgrave, you bastard.
Somervale. Remember this, I never know how to let someone go. We're the ones who are married.
But you've never admitted that I'm your wife. I think you're really cruel.
Damn it! How is she?
She's upset. It could make the bleeding worse. She can't be agitated. Put some medicine on it first.
Let me do it.
I'm a doctor. Let me.
I'll do it myself.
Mr. Luke.
Wait for me to come back.
Don't be scared. I just want to put some ointment on you. I won't hurt you again.
No need.
Brother Luke said. You should stay here.
I'll wait outside.
Just stay here.
If you don't want to see me, I can leave.
This is medicine. Apply a little every day. Good for you.
Please leave.
Summertime. Do you still remember? You once saved someone, and I mistook someone else for my savior. I even spoke harshly to you and hurt you badly.
Of course I remember. I remember they said they'd repay me. If I had the chance again, I wouldn't save them. Can you go now?
I'm sorry. Summertime. I'm sorry.
Hello.
Hours ago.
The baby got worse. What? Take me back to apartment 9.
Mr. Luke. Miss Summer went to Astoria back then. She apparently had a child with Colin Frost. And Nanny Cloud was taking care of the kid.
Summer Shaw, did my child really die?
Do you remember the second time you touched me?
I was already pregnant then.
That day, it was you. Who killed him with your own hands?
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Lou Nanchin actually apologized to me.
Yeah, sure. Don't hate me. I'll give you another child, okay?
I'm a little scared. Can I have a drink with you first?
Okay.
Cheers. I'm sorry.
What is it?
I shouldn't have said nothing. And faked my death to leave. If tonight works, you can say anything. Nathan.
I'm here.
Baby, mommy will save you. I didn't apologize before because I faked my death and left. It's because of this time.
Summer.
You should go to work. I'm not going.
I want to hold you a little longer. I know. You were the one who drugged me last night. Tell me what you want.
I just can't let it go. I wanted to have you just once.
Another lie. Now you've got what you wanted, so what next? Are you trying to leave me? Whatever you want, I can give to you. Billions, hundreds of billions.
Lucian Landon. have no idea what I want.
What do you want? Say it.
I used to want your love. So badly, so badly. I wanted you to love me, once.
What about now?
I just want to use you to save my baby. I want a fresh start.
Summer, believe it or not, without my permission. You will never leave Peach Isle.
Lucian, you don't love me. Why force this?
Didn't you used to say you wanted us to be a real married couple? We could hold hands, hug, and kiss every day.
I don't dare hope for that. After everything that's happened, I've given up.
But now I want to try with you. Give me 1 month. If you still want to leave after 1 month, I'll let you go. We'll call it even.
You had so many chances 4 years ago. Is it too late now, Lucian?
It's not too late. I don't believe you. You really don't love me at all.
1 month is just enough to find out if I'm pregnant. Fine. Don't lie to me.
Say my name.
Nathan.
Get changed and come with me.
Where are we going?
On our honeymoon.
Aren't you going to work? Everyone knows Nathan is a workaholic.
All these years, I've worked day and night making money. Just to make up for it. Gap caused by the Shaw family's marriage scam and money grab. It's not just a loss of a few $100 billion in funds. It's a loss of my pride.
I'm sorry.
Summer. From today on, whatever you want, I'll give you. I'll use 1 month to prove that I'm better than Lance Cole.
Mr. Lewis, how old are you? What childish competitiveness is this?
Summer. 1 month later. I'll make you fall for me again.
Hey, sure, aren't you?
It's all a misunderstanding. Let's go.
You seem familiar with this place.
Because I knew you'd come back.
Why? What if I had died?
Wouldn't that eat at you? How could I bear to die?
You're confident. I was too humble before, so Luke Nansen thought.
I'd never leave him. Let me show you something.
These are all my dad's belongings. I can't believe this painting is here. My dad painted it for me. I thought I'd never get it back.
Over the past 4 years, I bought them all back. Now, they're back with their rightful owner. Now they're back where they belong.
Thank you.
Don't make trouble anymore. I'll give you whatever you want. Use card as much as you like. It was Ethan Shaw giving you spending money. Later I realized you were useless. Now I'll give you myself.
No need. Have money.
Aren't we husband and wife? This is my payroll card.
All right, I'll hold on to it for you for now. Once this month is over, then we won't owe each other anything anymore. This feels like we're really stepping into marriage. Instead of just being married in name only. If I tell Lucian Nolan the baby is his, would that?
Okay. Wait for me. Something happened to Stella.
Didn't you say no one would bother us this whole month? We'll talk when I get back. Lucian Nolan. If you leave this time, then I won't keep my promise.
Ruan Xingshan had an accident. She's in the ICU now. I'll have someone take you back.
Miss Xia, tonight Miss Ruan was almost killed by a crazy fan. She's still in the hospital. She said she wants to see Mr. Lu one last time.
Do you believe that? You should go back.
Miss Xia, Mr. Lu isn't good at expressing himself. If he loves someone 8 out of 10. It shows as 110.
Let me ask you, isn't this an emotional disorder? Hello? Hello?
Sure shall, my people took Yen Su to see Ruan Xingqian today.
Did Ruan Xingqian get hurt?
No, that woman wanted him dead. He almost died.
You mean Ruan Xingqian drugged him, and while he was asleep, tried to use gas to make it look like an accident?
Yeah. After Ethan Yance was rescued, she started hurting herself. She said a fan broke into her house and tried to kill her.
I figured it was her, staging it herself. I didn't expect her this ruthless.
People like that. You'd better be careful. About that matter. How are you doing? When you're ready, tell me. I can take you back to Aisha anytime.
I owe you so much.
I did it willingly.
For her, I gave up my fiancé. For her, I spent all my savings. I even killed someone for her. And she actually tried to kill me.
Looks like you finally see her clearly.
Right now, I just want to kill her.
Nanchan, I'm so scared. I thought I
Was going to die.
Did you find out?
Yes. At first, the one who entered Miss Rowan's room was her fan. The men in black who came later.
Worked for Cold Pond. Could it be little time?
No way.
How could it be little time? I never hurt. Why would she want me dead? It must be that bitches. Other man.
I reacted fast.
Get some rest.
Nathan. Could you stay with me? Nathan. Could you stay here with me?
I'm not a doctor.
Nathan. Before this, I never had anything to do with Leonard. There's no way he'd want to kill me for no reason.
Could it be?
You're overthinking it.
This Yaroslav. Not killing Summer Shaw only brought me this much trouble. All of you deserve to die.
Summer Shaw.
Luke Nas Hen. If you leave this time, I won't keep my promise.
Summer Shaw.
Summer Shaw.
Why are you worked up? Ruan Starling is still alive.
Her throat was slit. And she's still treated at the hospital.
She really went that far.
Xingqian said. Lingqi's bodyguards were among the people who went.
What are you saying?
Did you say something to Lingqi?
Lu Nanchan, do you think I told Lingqi to send someone after her? Lu Nanchan, you really think I had Leonard Frost find someone to hurt her?
Stella Rowan saved my mom. I don't want her dying in Pichau. If you've got a problem with her, tell me. Don't use another man's hands to do it.
What makes you think I've a problem with her and want to hurt her? Where's your proof? Even if there's bad blood between us, it's all because of you. But now, what makes you think that after 5 years, I'm still in love with you and would break the law for you?
What did you say?
I'm stupid. But I'm not stupid enough to hurt someone for you.
You don't love me anymore?
If we offend him now and something is exposed, the plan is over. For the baby's sake, I must endure it. I just don't know how to keep loving someone who doesn't love me.
Did you forget?
What I said.
I'm not going to keep our promise anymore. What I owe Ethan Ruan, I have to repay.
What you owe Ethan Ruan. Don't you owe me? You owe Ruan Xingqian. Do you owe me too?
I promise I'll be good to you from now on. Xiaoshi, can I ask you about Ruan Xingqian saving your mother? Back then, my mom and Shinzei were set up and got into a car accident on the same ride.
It was Ruan Xingqian who saved them. So that's what happened. No wonder Shinzei was so good to Ruan Xingqian. That's why you're forgiving with her.
Yes. So Shinzei and I are both grateful to her.
What if, just what if, Ruan Xingqian lied to you and I was the one who saved your mother back then? Would you believe me? Forget it,
Yeah, sure. When I got to the hospital, I saw that the person taking care of my mom was Washington.
I was kidding. Even if he knew back then that Washington took my place, so what? He still wouldn't believe it.
Yeah, sure. Stop being mad. In a couple of days, I'll give you a present. That thing we talked about before. You can arrange it now.
Mr. Liu, are you really giving all of the Xia family's assets back to Xia Shi? When you bought Xia family business, it was almost bankrupt. Now the businesses are back on their feet. It's worth way more than before.
Just do as I said.
Mr. Lane, if you want to win Miss Shaw over,
You could try.
something other than throwing money at her.
Who says I'm trying to win her over? I just want to see what she really wants.
All right. Mr. Lane, you're already in full-on wife-chasing mode, and you're still acting tough.
What are you doing here?
None of your business.
Sure. No! Get the car. We're going to the hospital.
Xiao, why did you push me?
Did I ever tell you I didn't want her to die in Peach State?
Lun Chin. I don't want to explain to someone who doesn't love me. I didn't push her. Believe it or not, that's the truth.
Nathan? Is this how you protect me? Do we really have to wait till she gets me killed?
Or should we just lay it all out? That car crash back then.
Nathan, my head hurts.
Summer. She's not feeling well. Stop talking. Let's go.
Hello, Madam Cloud. Baby, are you there? I miss you, baby.
Mommy, I miss you. Come back soon.
Be good and wait a bit. Mommy will be back soon.
What are you doing at Dayuan?
I'm all alone, scared at the hospital. I wanted to see you. Even after getting hurt badly, he couldn't keep Lu Nanshan. What on earth did Xiaoshi?
Give him to make him.
Don't come to Dayuan anymore.
Why? Is it because of summertime? A woman like her doesn't deserve you.
Summertime is my wife.
What about me? I saved your aunt. I waited for you for 8 years.
I'll make it up to you. In Director Wood's new movie, be the female lead. As long as I'm here, you'll never lose your fame. On one condition, don't mess with Summertime.
South Sink,
Be quiet. I'm waiting for my wife's call. Get in.
Whatever you want to say here.
There are still 2 weeks left. We go on. Last night. Why didn't you call me once?
Where are we going?
To the old house. Before. Didn't you always want to live with me in old house?
I used to want to go. Because I wanted to be with you. But now, I don't care anymore.
We can start over.
What did you say? I can't hear you.
Good day, young master.
Greetings, young mistress.
Young master, this is my daughter. She'll be taking care of you for next couple of days.
Young master, room is ready. Do you need anything else?
No. You may all leave. Today. Did you forget something? Today. Did you forget something?
Those lips of his may have kissed Washington last night. I don't want that. Lu Nanshan.
What, playing hard to get? What are you doing?
Let go of me.
No.
Lucas Landon. Don't touch me.
Who is it?
Young master,
Madam wants to see you.
Does it hurt? Actually, I hurt too.
Do you really hurt too?
Summer, you've got some nerve coming back. Summer, you've got nerve coming back. Didn't they beat you enough? Shameless bitch. Deaf girl acting this slutty. All you know, tricks for seducing men. You used to play innocent. And now, what are you even wearing? So you can hear. I thought you'd gone completely deaf. Summer, you hit me?
I did. What are you gonna do about it?
My dad is the butler of the Liu family.
Just a servant, and you think you're—
She's the mistress of the Liu family now. Xia, sure, just you wait. Ma'am, young master, you have to stand up for me. I just went to clean the room and Miss Xia slapped me twice for no reason at all.
Ma'am, my daughter and I have served the Liu family with all our heart for all these years. Miss Xia can't treat people like this.
This Xiaosher.
Has really gone too far.
How dare she throw her weight around in front of me?
Is that all? Here's 3 million. Call it compensation for what I did to my wife. Where are you going?
You came to confront me? Forget it. Stop wasting time.
What do you mean?
Even if we stay married for another month, nothing will change.
Let's split up. Is this because I forced you just now? I promise it won't happen again.
You didn't come to see me?
You know what started this, don't you? Then why blame you? Go find out. Why should I tell you myself?
Would it matter if I told you? Would you defend me? If it weren't for your attitude, would she dare look down on me and insult me? Who treats me like Mrs. Lewis? I'm but a fraud clinging to the Lewis family. A deaf woman who brings you shame.
You think I'm the one who's wrong? Didn't you lie to me?
And aren't you deaf? Yes, right about everything. I am a liar. I am disabled. Please, Mr. Lewis, be merciful. Let's end this on good terms.
Summer, are you in such a rush to go find Cold Pond?
What do you take me for?
Summer, are you in such a rush to go find Cold Pond? What do you take me for?
Little time, you and I both know where his heart really is. Hey, Cold Pond.
Little Time is ready to go.
Yes. Ria and Gwyn landed a major production. When the time comes, we'll give her a surprise at the launch ceremony.
Mr. Liu, the other maids testified that Lin Lin insulted Miss Xia first, and this wasn't her first time.
Young master, it's all my fault for failing to discipline her. Please spare her.
Young master, I know I was wrong. I just felt she wasn't good enough for you, so I—
Then tell me, what kind of person is good enough for me? You?
I thought you didn't like her before. That's why I did it. What do you mean, you thought?
Still didn't like her?
I'm sorry, sir. I was wrong. I really know I was wrong.
Book a plane ticket in 1 hour. Send her to work at the India branch.
Yes, President Luke. Please show mercy, young master.
Did you bring the documents? These are the Summers family's former assets.
What do you mean by that?
Wasn't that why you came back? After all these years, you should have let it out by now. Sign, and we'll let bygones be bygone. There, that should make you happy, right?
Lucian Nolan. Do you think that if you give the Summers back to me, can go back to how things were? After all our marriage has come to, he still thinks I was angry. Like, toss me a bone, and I'll go back to being his obedient dog.
Summer.
Luke, you're way too full of yourself.
Summer.
11 days left. I hope you'll keep your promise.
Okay. Since there are still 11 days left, does that mean I can rightfully enjoy our last days as husband and wife? Summer. Do I really disgust you that much? Damn it.
Mr. Luke, winning hearts is the best strategy. Should we tell Miss Summer that Summer Group headquarters is already being rebuilt?
No need. Crush all of Cole Frost's businesses. I want everyone to know. This is the price for messing with my wife. Congratulations. You're pregnant.
That's great.
A little problem arose at Starlight's launch ceremony. I'll be back soon.
Okay. Then I'll wait for you at Dioxide Villa. Achi.
Has it started over there? It should be about time.
Achi. You crossed Luninchen. It won't be easy to get by in the country from now on.
Then you can support me, musician.
I'll go back and let you keep me. I've missed Mom Una and the baby for a long time, Lucian Northreach. I won't wait for you anymore.
Let's go.
Nathan. That crazy fan sent me threatening texts, saying wants to kill me. Wait for me to get back.
Have the wedding again.
He's hiding nearby now. I'm so scared.
When I come back, we'll hold the wedding again. Wait for me to come back. You saw him. Don't worry, it's fine.
Let's go. When did we go into that woman?
Dressing room?
She wanted an excuse to get Lucian Southfall over here. To get Lucian Southfall,
I didn't expect.
I'd really be here.
she's still holding Miss Summers's invitation. You're up.
Mr. Frost has only one demand: ruin this woman completely and make Luke Nash
The laughingstock of everyone here.
Hello, everyone. I'm Runa Star's ex-boyfriend.
Security, take this man away.
I don't even know him. Runa Star, you messed up my life like this.
And you dare pretend you don't know me? I don't know you. Sir, I suggest you stay sane when you idolize someone. Okay?
Since you're heartless, don't blame me for being ruthless.
I can tell you're not right in the head. Get him to a mental hospital now. Xander, if you kill Summer Shaw, I'll run away with you. Ian, what are you doing? You'll ruin me.
Today, I came here to ruin you. Everyone, listen up. Stella Rowan, while overseas, scammed people, did drugs, and slept around. She's 100 times filthier than you could ever imagine. She even pushed me to kill Summer Shaw. And now she wants to kill me to keep me quiet. Today, I'll let everyone know. Rwanchinchin, what the hell are you, really? Rwanchinchin, what's going on?
Director Wu, this isn't me.
Rwanchinchin has always played herself off as a pure angel.
But I think she's just a horny little tramp.
Damn, she even hired someone to kill.
Cut through that innocent act, and heart's black, huh? Her heart's Xiaosher is President Lu's lawful wife. His lawful wife, Rwanchinchin, that homewrecker, must be frantic trying to take her place.
Nolan, it wasn't me. Stella Rowan, are you asking for trouble?
Nolan, believe me. I'm the one who saved Aunt Laura. Can you forgive me?
Lewis, Miss Summers is gone.
Did you send people to look for her?
We searched everywhere, but she wasn't there. Keep looking.
Keep searching.
Yes, sir.
Nolan.
Let go.
For saving my mother. Now we're even.
Mr. Luke, this is a letter Miss Summer left behind.
Landon, by the time you read this letter, already be gone. Don't come looking for me. Please, why do we have to keep hating each other? And one more thing, I need to tell you. You were deceived. I was the one who saved Silas and Aunt Lily. The blood test results in the letter are mine and Stella Rowan's. Aunt Lily and I are both type O. Stella Rowan has type A. Couldn't have given your mother a transfusion. If you don't believe me, then you can check for yourself. Take care. Goodbye.
The one who saved her was Summer Stone. All these years, because of a liar like you.
I heard her.
Nathan Deep, I was the one who saved your aunt. Summerstone only gave the blood, but at the time, the two of us. Shut up. Send her to the psychiatric hospital. Nathan Deep.
Bring Summerstone back. We can't find Summerstone.
You all can go to hell. Hello, Mr. Landon. I'm Miss Summertime's fully authorized lawyer, Miles Clear. Today, I ask you to sign a document.
Bring it here.
The divorce agreement. Miss Summers has all been paid back in full. As for the past, she hopes you let it all go.
10 billion. Where'd she get all that money? Ling Chi gave it to her. What makes you think I'd sign?
If you won't sign, we won't force you, but remember. She paid it back. You chose not to take it.
Mr. Liu,
We found the location.
where?
Leave now. Lu Nanshan is on his way. I'll be right there.
Forget it, Achi. I don't want to run. The world is only so big. If Lucian Norton won't let this go, he'll find me eventually. I'll tell him that it's over between us.
If he dares force you,
I'll make him disappear. I thought I'd made myself very clear. The money, Attorney Chase already gave it to you, right? We're over. What exactly do you want?
I want you to come home with me.
What home? Cedar Manor? But that was never my home. That's what you said yourself before. We're not divorced yet, but this marriage is dead in everything but name.
What do you mean, dead in name only? Last month,
You were still in my bed.
begging me again and again to give it to you.
Lu Nanshan, do you even know what it means to just play along? Do you even know what it means to part on good terms?
Are you still mad about the past? I never loved Wan Xingchen. I saved her because she saved my mom. I promise it won't happen again.
I don't need that. I want you to leave now.
You want me to leave? Only if I'm dead. You want me to leave? Only if I'm dead.
Let go of me. Have you had enough? Keep this up and I'll call the cops.
Before, no matter who it was, you always stood by my side. But now you've chosen someone else. Yeah, sure, I won't give up.
Achi, are you okay?
are you hurt? I'm fine. Lu Nanshan didn't hurt you, did he? No, got here just in time. Didn't expect him to follow us here.
Take you away tomorrow. No need, Achi. I'll handle this myself.
Xiao. Why do you reject every time?
Aren't we friends? I'm afraid. I can't pay it back.
Sigh. No matter what, if you need anything, come to me anytime. There's no need anymore.
She doesn't love me. Yeah, sure, are you okay?
Tell me, was it you?
It wasn't me.
It was you. Said so.
You've got some nerve. Believe me, I could kill him. Xavier, calm down.
How am I supposed to calm down? For 4 years, the person who's treated me best lies right here. The doctor said he may never wake up.
Happy now? It really wasn't me. You don't believe me?
Why should I believe you? Have you ever believed me? Landon Liu, I'm telling you, if this has anything to do with Colin Lang, I'll hate you for the rest of my life.
Do you care that much about him? Do you even know that while you were gone, I didn't get a single good night's sleep? What do you want me to do? Before you'll come back with me?
Lu Nanshan, arrogant as ever, is actually crying. Lu Nanshan, you.
Xia, sure. I'm giving the Xia family estate back to you, just as it was. I bought the Xia family's old house. We can move in there together. If you don't want to live there, we can go to Yunma's place, okay? Whatever you want to do, I'll go along with it.
You think this will just...
Summer. My first time being someone's husband too. Give me a chance. Let's start over, okay?
It's your first time being a husband, so this isn't my first time being a wife? Men, you know how to make excuses for yourselves.
Summer. Promise me. What's wrong?
Don't touch me. Landon Liu. Since you won't leave me alone, then I'll file for divorce. Every wrong you've done will be judged in court.
Do we really have to do this?
I just want a divorce. Nothing else. If what happened to Colby Lang has something to do with you,
It wasn't me, so this is what it feels like not to be trusted. Back then. Was this how I hurt her?
It better be. Summer Shaw.
Even if you divorce me, I'll win you back. In this life, I'll only ever have one wife. And that's you.
Landon Liu, you should know this saying, love that comes too late is cheaper than grass.
Okay,
Then let's start right now.
Mr. Liu, you've been married to Miss Shaw for 3 years. Have you really never had a real marital relationship with her?
yes,
Were you deliberately giving her the cold shoulder? And freezing out Miss Summers? Yes. Mr. Landon, in these photos. After your first love, Stella Rowan, came back, were you out all night every day?
yes,
The Landon and Summers families entered business marriage, but after Miss Summers' father died, her mother and Chase Summers started siphoning money, causing financial losses.
so you flew into a rage.
And not only hurt my client physically and emotionally, but also secretly crushed the Summers group. So you'll end up buying the Shaw family business, right? I object.
Yes,
Boss, do you even want to win this lawsuit or not?
I admit it. I really shouldn't have.
Blamed Miss Shaw.
For the wrongs done by her mother and brother. I deeply regret what I've done.
Smart move, boss. Sincerity is the winning move. Miss Summers has been living apart from you for over 4 years. Right?
Yes,
Alright, I'm done. Clearly, your marriage to my client was a business arrangement. With no emotional foundation. Per the records I submitted to the hospital. What you did is outrageous. And you don't deserve to be her husband. So we request forced divorce.
The court hearing and ruling are in 3 days.
Oh, Summer. Mr. Dragon wants to talk to you about the rights to your new song. He wants to meet
When?
in 10 minutes at the building across the street.
Okay, I'll head over now.
Miss Summer. That's me.
Mr. Dragon, nice to meet you.
I like girls from the East the most. You're really beautiful.
Let's talk business first.
Are girls from the East all this conservative?
Are men from the West all this rude?
If you spend the night with me, we'll sign the contract. Well,
You're shameless.
Miss Stone, you think you can get away? Fuck. Bring her back.
Don't come any closer.
Brother Long likes you. That's an honor. And you still dare run? You bitch. You bit me.
please, help me.
Lucian, run.
Damn it, they hurt you.
Hand over the woman. Mr. Drake wants her.
You're bleeding again.
I'm fine. Go, now.
You've got a lot of nerve, laying a hand on my wife.
Ex-wife.
You little punk, you wanna die?
Anyone Chad Vale had his eye on was never ordinary. I took him out, and you still managed to hook up with an even more powerful man.
You? Why do this?
We've been rivals for years. Was it that strange for me to go after him?
Sorry, I misunderstood you before.
And you're saying that now?
I was going to have some fun with his woman, but not anymore.
This isn't about Luke Landon. Let him go.
No, Mr. Landon. Forgive me, but I crossed you, and I can't risk letting you leave alive.
Smart move.
But if I don't die,
Your whole family will suffer the Luke family's revenge. Then we'll see if Mr. Luke is lucky enough. You want a divorce? You're still talking about that? Go! If I die, the marriage ends on its own. 4 years ago, you almost died once. Now I'm paying you back.
Luke Nansen.
Go to hell.
Luke Nansen.
I love you.
Help. Somebody help. You can't die. If you die, you'll never finish paying back what you owe me. Luke Landon. Landon. Where's Luke Landon? Is he still alive? Has Mr. Landon already?
He's not dead yet.
For the sake
Protecting little Summer. I won't get in your way anymore, but if little Summer doesn't,
Don't think about forcing her. I'll make her willing.
Since when did you two get so close?
Summer Shaw, I'll chase you for another year, 10 years, 20 years. I'll make you fall in love with me again. From now on, I'll do everything I can to make you happy. Will you marry me? Please?